Welcome back, everyone. You are watching this channel, the place where future come to get inspired. If you are not subscribed yet, you are missing out. Here we are ready to take you on a journey like no other. Throughout history, snakes have inspired legends, fears, and fascination. From sacred temples in India to dark myths of Africa, these creatures have been cursed as demons. But fear alone doesn't make a snake dangerous. True danger lies in a precise combination of factors: venom so potent it can kill in minutes, stealth that makes them nearly invisible in their surroundings, and behavior that brings them dangerously close to humans. Among the thousands of snake species that slither across our planet, only a select few pose a genuine and consistent threat to human life. These are the snakes that kill quietly in the night, that wait in fields, on forest trails, or even under your own roof. Some possess the most toxic venom ever discovered. Others are responsible for more deaths than any other predator on Earth. But make no mistake, these creatures are not villains. They don't seek revenge. They don't hunt humans. They are survivors, finely tuned by millions of years of evolution, defending themselves in a world that often fears what it does not understand. In this documentary, we travel to the farthest corners of the Earth in search of the world's most dangerous snakes. We'll uncover their secrets, their behaviors, their habitats, and the delicate relationship between snake and human. This is not just a countdown. This is a journey into survival, biology, fear, and awe. This is the top of most dangerous snakes in the world. But which ones are truly the most dangerous? Let's begin. The cobra is one of the most feared animals in the world. Its venom can kill a human being in less than 20 minutes, and its deadly bite is so painful that it has been compared to being burned alive. But there are many things that you probably didn't know about this terrifying creature. So, today I will share with you some of the scariest secrets of the cobra. There are more than 300 species of cobras worldwide. They are found throughout Europe, Asia, Africa, and even parts of the United States. Cobras are also the only venomous snakes that can spit their venom. This makes them particularly dangerous because they can shoot their venom into the eyes of their prey, which can cause blindness. Additionally, cobras have a unique defense mechanism called the hood display. When threatened, they flatten their heads and spread their hoods to make themselves look bigger and more intimidating. This can startle predators and give the cobra time to strike if necessary. Despite their fearsome reputation, cobras are actually quite shy creatures. They prefer to avoid confrontation with humans and will only attack if they feel threatened or cornered. However, it is important to remember that a cobra's bite can be fatal. So, it is always best to admire these snakes from a safe distance. As mentioned before, cobras are highly venomous creatures and their bite can cause paralysis, leading to respiratory failure and death. The venom is made up of a complex mixture of toxins that affect the nervous system and the circulatory system. There is no antivenom for a cobra bite, making it even more dangerous. Therefore, if you are bitten by a cobra, you should seek medical attention immediately. Cobras are primarily carnivorous and their diet consists of rodents, birds, and other snakes. They are also known to eat eggs and will sometimes raid chicken coops to steal eggs to eat. Cobras are ambush predators and they use their venom to paralyze their prey before swallowing it whole. They have hollow fangs that are connected to poison glands in their lower jaw, and when they bite, the venom is released directly into the bloodstream of their victim. This allows the venom to take effect very quickly and can often result in the death of the prey within minutes. When it comes to mating, cobras are quite unique. They perform a courtship dance before mating, where the male snakes rub against each other's bodies and vibrate their tails. This helps to stimulate the female and prepare her for mating. After mating, the female cobra gives birth to live young, a process also known as viviparity. Some species of cobra lay eggs, but most give birth to live snakes. This allows the young cobras to be born ready to hunt, as they are miniature versions of their parents. As for their lifespan, cobras can live for 20 years in captivity. However, in the wild, their lifespan is much shorter due to predators and other threats. Now, let's talk about something really interesting: the hooded pit viper. The hooded pit viper is a relatively small snake, typically reaching a maximum length of around 6 feet. However, despite its size, it is an extremely venomous creature, and its bite can be fatal to humans. The name hooded pit viper comes from the distinct hood-like shape that it can form when threatened. This is due to the expansion of the ribs and the flattening of the head and neck. The hood is adorned with 2 pairs of heat-sensing pits that allow the snake to detect the body heat of its prey and predators. These pits are located between the eyes and nostrils and contain a membrane that is sensitive to temperature changes. The snake uses these pits to gather information about its surroundings, such as the presence of potential prey or predators. It can also use them to help regulate its own body temperature. In terms of behavior, the hooded pit viper is mostly active during the night, when it preys on small mammals, birds, and other reptiles. It is also capable of climbing trees and is often found in forested areas. When threatened, the hooded pit viper may shake its tail to mimic a rattlesnake, or coil its body into a tight S before striking. Its venom is primarily composed of neurotoxins that target the nervous system of its victims, causing paralysis and respiratory failure. The incubation period for the venom can vary depending on the location of the bite and the amount of venom injected. However, in general, symptoms may appear within minutes to hours after a bite. These symptoms include pain, swelling, nausea, vomiting, and difficulty breathing. If left untreated, a bite from a hooded pit viper can be fatal. However, there is an antivenom available, and with prompt medical attention, most people who are bitten survive. If you thought that was interesting, wait till you hear about the king cobra. King cobra is the longest venomous snake in the world and can reach lengths of up to 18 feet. These massive snakes are known for their intelligence, agility, and aggressive nature. Despite their size, king cobras are incredibly fast and can move at speeds of up to 12 miles per hour. They are also known for their distinctive hood, which they flare when threatened to make themselves look bigger and more intimidating. King cobras are primarily found in South and Southeast Asia. They play an important role in their ecosystem as both predators and prey. Their diet consists of other snakes, including venomous ones, and they are also hunted by larger predators such as tigers and bears. King cobras have a unique way of giving birth, as they are the only venomous snake that does not produce eggs or give birth to live young. Instead, they retain their eggs inside their bodies and give birth to up to 40 miniature cobras in a single litter. King cobra venom is primarily composed of neurotoxins that can paralyze their prey in minutes, and their bites are considered to be among the most painful in the world. Despite their fearsome reputation, king cobras are actually quite elusive and shy creatures. They prefer to avoid confrontation with humans and will only attack if they feel threatened or cornered. However, as with any wild animal, it is important to admire them from a safe distance as their bites can be deadly. Now, let's talk about the Philippine cobra. The Philippine cobra is a highly venomous snake found in the Philippines. It is one of the most aggressive and dangerous snakes in the country and is responsible for a significant number of snake bites each year. The Philippine cobra is a medium-sized snake, typically reaching a maximum length of around 7 feet. It is a distinctive hood that can be flared when threatened and a pair of large fixed fangs that are used to inject its venom into its prey. The venom of the Philippine cobra is a complex mixture of neurotoxic compounds that can cause paralysis and death in humans. A single bite can release up to 100 milligrams of venom, which is enough to kill 10 adult humans. Despite its venom's potency, the Philippine cobra is not considered to be an inherently evil creature. Like all snakes, it plays an important role in its ecosystem by controlling populations of rodents and other small animals. However, its aggressive nature and venomous bite make it a dangerous predator, and it should be treated with caution and respect when it comes to interacting with humans. The Philippine cobra is known for its aggressive and fearless nature. It is not uncommon for them to attack dogs and even large animals such as water buffaloes. In cases where humans are bitten by Philippine cobras, it is important to seek medical attention immediately. Even with prompt treatment, there is still a significant risk of death. However, there have been rare instances where people have survived bites from venomous snakes, highlighting the importance of seeking medical care as soon as possible. One of the main reasons why the Philippine cobra is considered to be the most evil snake in the world is because of its highly venomous bite. As mentioned earlier, a single bite can release enough venom to kill 10 adult humans. Additionally, the Philippine cobra is known for its aggressive behavior towards humans and other animals, which increases the likelihood of bites occurring. The snake's temperament is believed to be influenced by factors such as habitat destruction and climate change, which have led to increased human-snake interactions and a higher frequency of bites. This aggression, combined with its potent venom, has earned the Philippine cobra a reputation as one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. But I think it's important to note that, while the Philippine cobra is undoubtedly a dangerous creature, it is not inherently evil. As with any animal, it should be treated with respect and caution. And finally, let's talk about spitting cobra. The spitting cobra is known for its ability to spit venom as a form of defense or aggression. When threatened, it can shoot venom from its mouth at its attacker, which can cause burning pain and temporary blindness. This behavior is what sets it apart from other cobra species and has earned it its distinct name. The venom of the spitting cobra is primarily composed of neurotoxins that can cause paralysis and death in humans. The snake can eject up to 100 milligrams of venom in a single spray, which can cover an area of up to 10 feet. Despite its fearsome reputation, the spitting cobra is actually quite agile and intelligent. It is known for its ability to climb trees and navigate through narrow spaces with ease. Its slender body and long tail allow it to move quickly and efficiently, making it a formidable predator and a challenging opponent. So, there you have it, a closer look at some of the most terrifying creatures in the animal kingdom, the cobras. From their deadly venom to their aggressive nature, these snakes are truly a force to be reckoned with. But despite their fearsome reputation, cobras are fascinating creatures that play an important role in their ecosystems. By understanding and respecting these animals, we can coexist with them and appreciate their beauty, while taking the necessary precautions to stay safe. Across cultures and continents, cobras have fascinated and frightened. They've been deified in temples, etched into royal crowns, and etched in our stories as symbols of death and transformation. But in reality, the cobra is not a monster. It is a hunter, a protector of ecosystems, a parent, and a survivor in an increasingly fragile world. As humans spread further into the natural world, we must ask ourselves, can we learn to live alongside creatures like the cobra? Can we replace fear with understanding, superstition with science, hate with respect? Because the truth is, cobras don't want to fight us. They warn us, they retreat, they defend, and only when threatened do they strike. It is we who pose the greater danger, not just to cobras, but to countless species whose lives are entangled with our own. The survival of the cobra is not just about saving a snake. It's about saving the wild places they call home. It's about preserving balance, respecting life, and finding harmony between human progress and the natural world. So, the next time you see the image of a cobra, remember, behind the hood is not just a symbol of fear, but a story of survival, strength, and silence. Thank you for joining me on this journey to uncover the secrets of the cobra. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow science lovers. Let's uncover more of Earth's ancient secrets together.